Hey, what's going on? 2cwik4u coming to my next video. This is my weekly update and shout out video. I'm going to go ahead and start out with my shout outs. This week's first shout out goes out to the RC enthusiast. He has a 3.3 T-Max, a Merv, Mini E-Revo, OFNA MBX, a low-C microcrawler, a SCX-10, a Slash, and he might have some other cars in there as well that I missed. He does how-tos, upgrades, overviews, updates, speed runs, running videos, crawling videos, unboxings. Definitely some cool stuff there. Definitely go over, hit up RC Enthusiast, hit the subscribe button, leave the comment, leave some likes. Definitely go over, check him out, help him out. Next shout out this week goes out to Adam Higginbotham. Adam, you do things a little bit more difficult for me. The way I normally do these shoutouts, I go through your info and I go look through your videos, and I can get my information by looking at your videos. Adam, he like I said, he does things differently. Almost every video is labeled Poor Man RC, so I literally had to do a little bit more research to find out some of the stuff he has. I'm sure I'm missing stuff. Maybe he doesn't even have some of this stuff anymore, or maybe some of this stuff is even wrong. But here we go. Let me see what I did. I believe he has an ECX Boost, a Stampede, a low-C mini crawler, a micro crawler, a 1/6 crawler, a Gold Pan RC10. I believe it's a 4.6 Nitro Savage, SCX-10, which is the Wraith, the Spawn Edition. Then I think I've seen a 5th scale car, a flying video, and a boating video as well. So, and then I'm sure I'm missing stuff, like I said. He does running videos, night runs, RC tips, bashings, updates, beach runs, crawlings, and then he also does skate park bashes, which I'm fond of. I like watching the skate park runs. So definitely go over to Adam Higginbotham, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, tell him Quick sent you. And my last shout out for this week goes out to HungryforRC. He has a SC10 two-wheel drive, or I should say he had a SC10 two-wheel drive, which I believe he traded for a GTP2, which I'll get back to that in a second. He also has a Savage XS, which those are fun little trucks, but man, they're ridiculously hard to control on 3S. Yeah, those things are screamers. But he has a Dominus quad. Then he also has a T-Max that he's doing an E-Max conversion with. As far as his videos, he only has a few videos starting out in YouTube. He's still young in the game. He shows shows his cars. He shows a trade that he had made. Like I said, he traded the SE10 for a GTP2. He went to put fuel in it, and I'm assuming this is well after the trade. Once he was home, he went to put fuel in it, only to find out there's a huge hole in the bottom of the cylinder and the block of the motor. So the motor, the piston shaft, everything was just thrashed. So the guy, yeah, he screwed him with that trade. But he plans on doing a conversion to it. So like I said on his, like I commented on his video, I guess you're going to conversion a little sooner than planned. But that's HungryforRC. Definitely go over, check him out, hit the subscribe button, help him out, help him get his channel started and getting off the ground. That's my shout outs for this week. If you want a shout out, make sure you ask for one in the comments below, and I'll be more than happy to get you one. So you see the SCX-10 sitting up here. I'm not going to talk about that yet. You're just going to stare at that for a little bit longer. What I am going to talk about is my Mini E-Revo trade I have. It's still set up. Just spoke with the guy yesterday just to make sure, confirm. We're doing our trade Tuesday, so you will see that video either Tuesday or Wednesday. Super excited on that trade still. My TC4, it's ready to go as far as speedruns. Speaking of speedruns, I'm trying to get a hold of a couple guys, trying to get some guys together so we can do speedruns together. Turn into the whole speedrun crew out here. But yeah, we're trying to do our thing. So the TC4 is ready. The Rustler, I still have to put the shaft in, which will be done before I meet up with these guys. When I meet up with these guys, my OFNA, my Speed OFNA, my GTP2E, I need to put that back together. I believe the only thing I'm missing on that was holding me up was I needed a front sway bar, but I don't know how important that is. The only reason I wanted it because it was on there, so I wanted to put the car back together how it was. But I'm sure I could run without a front sway bar. Besides that, I think I have everything to put it back together, I believe. But we'll see once I start putting it back together. I remember, oh, I forgot this. But anyways, I do have that. Don't worry, I have some other tricks up my sleeve just in case I don't have that running before we do these speed runs. My SE10 I still haven't driven. I've driven it in front of the house, a little bit, but it has brand new clay tires, so I don't want to ball those out the street. It's set up for a track. The SE10 4x4 is supposed to be a pretty decent track car. So that's why I haven't even taken it out to the BMX track, because it's clean. It's almost a brand new car, and I don't want to take it out to the BMX track and just get that powder all over the insides of it. So I'm waiting to get it dirty at the track. So hopefully I get to the track soon, within the next couple weeks, I'm hoping, and you'll see a video, some track running video if I get out to the track, when I get out to the track. My drifter, it's ready to go. Besides, I still need to get tires for that. I'm still looking for the right tires. If you guys know of any kind of drift tires with a high sidewall, I don't want the thin little rubber band tires, like for instance for these. I mean, I get these all day long, the tires I'm not talking about the rims. I get these tires, no problem, like $7 for a set of 4 or whatever, but that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something that stands a little taller, because I want to actually paint a white wall on the side of the tire. Yeah, I want to do the full, the spokes with the white wall tires. So that's what I'm looking for to get that. Like I said, I can just throw those on just to get it drifting. If you guys want to see a video of drifting, I was hoping to have it actually looking like the true 6.4 on the spokes while it's drifting. But anyways, let me know if you guys want to see that drifting. Besides that, I got that sitting there. Why do I got that sitting there? I don't believe I've even showed this too much. I'm going to start by telling you what it is. SCX10, axial SCX10. It's the kit version, so it came with aluminum shocks and aluminum links. When I got it just a few weeks ago, it was only a month old, so the plastics, let me show you this. The aluminum, of course, are getting scraped from driving, but the plastics themselves, all the plastic pieces, like under there, the chassis rails, everything like that it is literally brand new. They're the plastics, everything, that's all brand new. So that's where I'm at with this. It has a FXR ESC, has a 35 turn Tekken motor, has a Savox high torque servo, so the electronics in it are pretty top notch. Not brushless, it is brushed, but they're pretty top notch for brushed. So what I have an opportunity to trade it for is a Kyosho Inferno GT2. The guy converted it from a nitro to electric. Has a Mamba Monster 2 motor ESC in it. We basically train truck for truck, or car for car, car for truck, whatever you want to call it. He's keeping his radio, I'm keeping mine. He has 2 bodies, but he's keeping one of them. The tires on it, I believe he said, are almost bald, so it will need tires. But it does have the Mamba Monster 2 system in it, and it's 7th scale. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Kyosho. Yeah, that's a 7th scale car, so it's a little bit bigger than the Offna. I know the speedrun junkies out there, you guys are telling me jump all over that deal. The speed junkie in me is wanting to jump all over that deal, but the crawler in me wants to hold on to this SCX just because it's so clean, and it's a bare platform. I could do what I want to do to it, as far as upgrades, because it's pretty much stock. But at the same time, I wouldn't mind getting a hold of a 7th scale speed demon. So definitely let me know what you guys think. Put a comment in the comments below. Yes, make the trade. No, keep the SCX10, or no, don't make the trade. definitely let me know what you guys think. You know, I value your guys' opinion, actually. So that's basically what's going on in my RC world for this week. You see the paint, actually. I'm buried in paint projects right now, so hopefully I can get them done in a timely manner. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think on the trade. If you want a shout out, make sure you ask for one in the comments below, and I'm more than happy to give you one. And that's about it for this week. So until next week's shout out video, I'm sure you'll see little videos here and then. But until then, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.